Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms. So it is now October. It is fall. We've just finished up our grape harvest last month. So we've got a video about that. We are going to check out our productions today. So we're having issues recently with the distribution not working correctly. So today we're going to have a look at that. And we may just do a few sort of odd jobs here and there around the farm. So first of all, I want to go and check out this production facility, see what's happened over the last month. Alright, so it looks like we've had some product spawn. So some bread and some olive oil. Let's check out this silo. Currently my menu is off, so I'm just going to turn this back on. So we want help window, info trigger, field info, and that should be it. So this silo is still empty. Righto. This silo, so they class them as silos, but this is the industrial bakery. So it's at, alright, let's go through each one. So the greenhouses aren't actually active at the moment, so I'm not worried about that. Industrial bakery 1 is distributing bread. So you can see that it's nearly full with 6,942 litres. Currently haven't got cakes on the go at the moment. And the second industrial bakery is maxed out on bread also. We're distributing flour, which is fine, because that's going to go to the bread production chain first, and then to the central warehouse for storage. Barley's obviously not underway at the moment. Canola, we are distributing that, so it's not at capacity. So basically when the distributing line over here hits max, it basically means that there's no more storage at the mill, and then it will go to the next available storage facility, which in this case, and you'll also notice I've got everything set to distributing because I want to fill that central warehouse. So we come down here, sugar mill, nothing's active there yet. Dairy, nothing's active there yet. Alright, central warehouse extra small is missing materials. So basically what this means, what this tells me, is that it is no longer receiving goods because it's set to receive incoming materials of bread, which we can see on the right hand side. And if we scroll down, canola oil is almost full too. So it's almost reached that 5,000 litres maximum storage per item. Okay, so that's full. So it is distributing bread. So what will happen here is it should distribute the excess of bread to the larger warehouse, which it's currently not doing. Okay, so the production chain is actually active. It's just the issue is these two buildings here aren't receiving. So this is the central warehouse large, and then this is the extension for this one here. So what I'm going to have to do is delete these and then place them down again. I'm feeling like that's going to be the only way. So I'll probably lose a bit of money here, but that's just life. And now what I want to do is, so I'm going to keep that extra small production facility there. We are going to put in, sorry, central warehouse. So what does it say? It says receives goods and issues them again based on a production capacity of 5,000 litres per variety. The size of the output area corresponds to the acceptance area of the central warehouse M2 and large. So I've got a feeling that you need to have either this one or this one in order to get that one or that one. Because it doesn't actually show up the product type when I hover over Central Warehouse Mod M2, Central Warehouse Large. So it makes me think that that's the issue. So let's go ahead and place the M1 warehouse. Now I am going to try and set this up so it actually looks half decent. I mean, I could just turn it around this way, so it's not going to collide with any buildings. I've still in that boundary of that chain link fence. Still got enough room over on the other side to facilitate access. So let's just... Oh, it's going to collide. What's it going to collide with? So one of these trucks are in the way, actually. Let's just see if we can get it back over here a little bit. Yeah, let's just go with that. Alright, let's go check it out. So, hopefully, this now shows up in our production chain. So, no active productions, building storage. So, I'm thinking that now, because I placed the other buildings before I had any productions underway, so it may have been a sort of cart before the horse situation. So let's go in here and have a look. Right, so Central Warehouse M1. So it is now active. So let's activate all these. So that means now they're active to receive in the production chain. So now if we go over to our building storage, so if we just scroll all the way up to the top, what I might do is I'll fast forward the game for one in-game hour and see if we get some movement here. But basically, change output mode. So I want everything to store. So I think now, say for example, if I had tomatoes in here, if this warehouse got full, it would distribute to the next warehouse, so on and so forth. So the warehouses essentially just store what they've got, and then they'll distribute along the supply chain. So I'll leave that to storing. I'm concerned about the bread and canola oil at this stage. So they look to be storing. If we go back into production menu, and we'll go to our small warehouse, it's maxed out on bread, and it should be maxed out on canola oil. So I'll speed up time and come back and have a look, and then we'll see what we end up with. Alright, welcome back. So we sped up time there, and we've had a look at... We'll let those productions run through, so you can see here we've got some movement on the quantities in the... I keep forgetting what this is called. Central Warehouse. So if we come over to the production point, let's have a look at Central Warehouse M1. So bakery is materials missing. Not quite sure what that means. Okay, incoming product. So we've got 20,000 litres of bread, 4,000 litres of flour. What else have we got? 5,000 litres of canola, 6,000 litres of raisins. Outgoing products is all stored. So obviously you can set to sell from here, but you take a 30% hit on the sale price. So what I intend to do is to use the Profiliner trailer mod, which we'll go and have a look at shortly. Actually, we want to go back and have a look at the small warehouse as well while we're here. See how this is travelling. Where are we? Bread. So it looks to me as if everything that was in here has now moved over to the larger warehouse. So this will fill up secondarily to Central Warehouse M1. Cool. Well, that's good. Alright, let's go have a look at the rest of our productions. So see how the... Okay, so bread. So we're still can take more flour, which is fine. So what this basically means is the flour that's getting distributed to these industrial bakeries is getting consumed to create bread. So you can see that there. What do we got here? So we've got 3 out of the 4 productions running on the flour mill. So the recipe there, you can see 30 wheat turns into 23 flour. Oh, that's barley flour. 5 wheat into 4, 30 into 23, 15 into 19, and sorghum. So it looks like wheat does the best. It also does the most. So 3,600 cycles per month. Cool, or at least that's working now, which is what we want. Cool. Alright, let's go and have a look at what used equipment we can have a look at. So we've got a Fendt. So, of course I'm going to grab that. So it's a good idea to check, put a front loader attachment on. I'll just go, it doesn't really matter which one I go. Rear twins. We'll just go standard tyres. Can always change this in the workshop later. Because you do get such a discount on the items, it's just worth, you know, keep an eye and picking up things as you go through. So we picked up a, what else did we get? Get back to the shop, we'll have a look. Yeah, so we picked up the Fendt here, and we've also picked up the Fendt Katana 650, which is a forage harvester. So this was more than half price off. So I've picked that up. Alright, what we're doing, we're going to get that trailer. So you want to come into trailers, miscellaneous, and then you want to get the, I'm pretty sure it's the Profiliner SL Central Warehouse Pack mod. I'll just double check that is actually the one we want. Yep. So this is the regular Profiliner that you can fill with pallets manually. This is the same the same trailer, but it has to be used with the Central Warehouse Pack mod, which is the one we're using. So let's so we've got self-loading pallets. Yeah, we'll choose which design we want. I mean, I always tend to go for the Krone branding. I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, let's just stick with that. I mean, we can always change it later. Just go and buy another one, but I'm not too worried at this stage. Alright, so let's buy that. And let's go and get a new truck to pull this with. So normally I use the MAN 4x4, but I'm thinking maybe we'll try... You know what? I'm just going to go the MAN. And I'm going to lease it. We'll just change the colour on it. We'll go white. And we'll change the rim colour to white and black. Yeah, not too worried about it. And put some different tyres on it. We'll stick with the Trollborgs, who cares. Alright, release that. And that should be... Yeah, it's behind there. So let's go and see if we can sell some of this bread. So we'll jump in this one. So the way this mod works is... Obviously you've got to be using the correct trailer, which we've got. Truck doesn't matter so much. I just like the MAN trucks because they're pretty maneuverable. I mean, they don't have a huge top speed, but especially in the European maps, I mean, this probably needs the Volvo. As you can see, it's not really designed for this cab. It's probably more of a... What I'm trying to say is this truck is probably not designed in real life to tow this type of trailer. But obviously it's fine. It works perfectly. Alright, so we're going to have to... Actually, we'll just get over to the warehouse first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to open... So we need to toggle the back. So, close side curtain, which we want to do. So we want to open up this one. And we want to... So I'm not sure if it'll pick up those pallets on the ground. Because I think what you've got to do is you've got to back this in from memory. I have done this before. Basically back this into here. You get the start filling icon. And then we can figure out what we want to fill it with. So let's go with bread. And it'll basically just fill. So if I open the side curtain now... Oop, no, that's not it. Try this again. Open curtain. Start filling. So you can see it's putting in the pallets for us. Now obviously they're just generic looking pallets, but we don't have to load this manually, which is awesome. And I think it'll carry roughly 30,000 litres of product. So obviously I only got 20,000 here, so let's close this up. Close the back door, and then we're off. So we'll go to the farm shop to sell this. So it just makes the movements of product much easier and more efficient. And you can sell a pretty big load in one go, which makes the trip to the sell point, you know, that much more viable and worth it. So we'll go and do that now. And obviously the plan is, when I build out the rest of the town, which is going to be along this main road, I'm going to have a few different sell points, and because there's so many sell points in the game for various products, just sort of build out a bit of a town with sell points, rather than selling at the farm shop, or, you know, placing down a sale point mod in the actual farm. So I'm just going to open the side curtain again. Now, I don't think you need to have tension straps on this. Yeah, you don't. And then what will happen now is, as we drive over this sell point, it should ask us to start overloading bread, and we'll do that. And then you can see now we're unloading. Now, you don't have to have the curtain open for this, but I'm just showing you guys, if you haven't seen it before, what's actually happening. And you can see we're making a decent little bit of profit here. Should be about 30 grand, hopefully. So that was 100 grand. Cool, so I was close. And yeah, that's it. So we've got our production facility underway. Looking forward to really getting stuck into that. And like I said, start building out some more sell points, and really just expanding this farm even further. So thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel because it really helps me out. And if you're enjoying the content, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.